It's really easy to fall into the thinking that organizing better will solve the clutter issue in our homes. When we do, we buy storage bins and shelves and labels, thinking that if everything has a place, our space will feel more orderly and peaceful. You can even find entire books and websites and YouTube channels focused on helping you organize your stuff better. But organizing is always only a temporary solution. We can organize everything perfectly today, only to have to reorganize it again tomorrow and the day after that. That's because organizing only treats the symptom and not the problem. No matter how well organized our home might get, too many possessions still create stress, demand our attention, and consume our time. Physical possessions take up physical space in our home and mental space in our minds. Minimizing, on the other hand, is a permanent solution. Think of it this way. Once an item has been removed from our home, the space has been cleared up forever. So, instead of focusing on how to store and organize everything, focus on owning less instead. After all, the fewer things we own, the less time we spend organizing, cleaning, and maintaining them. So to give you an idea of what I mean, here are 10 common things you may feel tempted to organize, but would benefit more from minimizing instead. Number 1, Tupperware. Most of us have far too many plastic containers for food crowding our cabinets. We stack them, we try to keep the lids in one place, and we still end up with mismatched pieces all over our kitchen. So instead of trying to organize the chaos, minimize the number of containers. Fewer containers not only free up space, but it also reduces the frustration of searching for that one lid that you can't find. Number 2, towels and linens in our homes. It is easy to overaccumulate more towels and sheets and blankets than we need. Organizing them in closets or drawers or baskets might keep them out of sight, but if you have too many, they'll always take up more space in your home than they should. So keep just a few high-quality sets, towels, linens, and blankets, and you'll save time and effort when it comes to both storage and laundry. Number 3, bathroom toiletries. Again, so often we overaccumulate lotions and shampoos and beauty products faster than we can use them. Sometimes we buy them for ourselves, sometimes they were gifted to us, sometimes we took them from that one hotel room years ago. Use up what you have and then be intentional about only buying what you need going forward. You will love a simplified bathroom every morning. Number 4, kitchen tools and kitchen gadgets. Drawer organizers and dividers may help keep kitchen gadgets in order for a while, but they don't reduce the overwhelming number of tools we accumulate. So consider which gadgets you actually use and minimize the rest. Generally speaking, owning fewer, multifunctional, simple tools makes cooking more enjoyable and your kitchen easier to maintain. Number 5, clothing. It seems like closet organizers and systems are everywhere. Just this morning, I drove by a truck that was focused entirely on organizing people's closets better. The only solution to organizing clothes, it seems, in our world today is to find a better system for the stuff we have. But I've got a better idea. Just own fewer articles of clothing. Minimize your clothing by keeping only what you wear regularly and what makes you feel good. A simpler wardrobe will reduce the time you spend choosing outfits, and it'll give you a brighter start to every morning. Number 6, shoes. Just like clothes, we often think a shoe rack or a closet organizer will bring order to our ever-growing shoe collection. But owning more shoes than we need creates clutter even if it's well organized, and it never stays that way. So consider the pairs that you actually wear and donate the rest. Number 7, jewelry. A jewelry box filled with tangled necklaces, unworn bracelets can feel like a mess just waiting to be organized. But instead of spending time sorting and storing, minimize your collection. Jewelry is super versatile, and a few timeless pieces can meet almost all of your accessory needs. With fewer items, your jewelry will stay organized naturally, and you'll find more confidence in wearing what you love the most. Number 8, your board game collection. Board games can provide hours of fun, but they also take up valuable space, usually in pretty important closets. So instead of organizing a shelf full of games, minimize your collection to just the ones your family really enjoys playing. Number 9, books. Many of us dream of organizing our bookshelves to display this beautiful, well-curated collection. But books we don't read or plan to read just take up space, and they collect dust, and they usually look more cluttery than beautiful. So donate or sell the books you no longer need so someone else can enjoy them. And finally, number 10. Many of us have boxes or hard drives full of old photos, thinking that we'll someday organize them into albums or beautifully, neatly labeled folders. But instead of holding on to every single picture, minimize your collection by keeping only the ones that bring you joy or represent the most meaningful memories. Digitize what you can, let go of duplicates, and then you will find that it's much easier to make those albums to pass on to others. In each of these areas, the key is recognizing that organizing, while helpful, is not the best solution. Minimizing, owning just what we need, brings order and calm and less chaos into our home every time.